Hey, Zane.
Yeah, I know.
Today's the big dance.
The Dance. It took me a while to spell that.
It did because this is a second pour battle royale.
This is new to the channel, and
That's right.
I'm ready to throw down.
Because today we're going to take two American single malts.
And put them head to head.
Head to head. Stranahans Cask Strength Single Malt. Kings County Single Malt.
I'm ready to do this.
Well, let's do this. What are we waiting on?
So head to head?
Right after this.
Welcome to Second Pour. I'm Zane.
And I'm Jeff.
And we're doing head to head?
We're doing a head to head second pour today. We're going to take two American single malts and put them head to head.
So you, our listeners, we want you to know, first of all, the weigh-ins.
That's right. We should talk about
this
that.
fight.
All right. So the first one.
In the blue corner.
Is Stranahans a single barrel, right? 56.68%. 113.36 proof.
Yes.
This is single malt whiskey, so it should all be
malted barley.
That's right. And this is produced by Stranahans in the Rocky Mountains of Colorado. And this is the single barrel. So these do vary a little bit, but overall they usually always taste about the same.
About the same.
So who is its challenger?
In the red corner, weighing in at a measly 95 proof or somewhere along those lines.
Like is Kings County Distillery's whiskey made from single malt. It is a 47% alcohol, or that would be
math proof.
94 proof. It is produced as a what? A single malt. So
single malt.
It's only malted barley.
That's it. And it's out of Brooklyn, New York.
And they say this one comes out of 2 pot stills. They say it's aged at least 3 years. And it is produced by Kings County Distillery. Oh my gosh. Now both these bottles cost about the same price. They're usually about $67.
Yes, yeah, typically.
Now, we need to mix this up though.
Yeah, sure.
It would be unfair to put two American single malts who are trying to be a
Scotch
and not allow at least a Scot to put their voice in here. So we thought we would bring into the room Lagavulin single malt Scotch whiskey, the Offerman edition that we put on our top 10. All these have been in our top 20 this year.
Yeah,
right?
at least top 20, yeah, for something like that.
This is our another top 10. So we figured we let him just kind of come in here to just mix things up a little bit.
Throw some elbows, you know?
So, you know, if we happen to pick the best one out of it and it ends up being this one, well, maybe it proves Scots know how to make Scotch.
I'm interested to see how this one will go.
But will Stranahans win? Will Kings County win?
I don't know.
We're about to find out.
To be clear, it's not a matter of whether or not we can figure out which one we're drinking. We'll be able to do that.
Maybe.
But it's going to be which one we like the most.
That's right.
So let's get it on.
All right, you ready to do this?
I am ready to get it on.
They're out in front of us. We have no idea what order. They're not based necessarily in the order you see here, but they are in an order.
Yes.
So whatever's here is the same for you.
Yes.
Whatever's here is the same for you.
And whatever's here is
the same for you. Yeah, that's right. And I got my thinking cap on.
Okay, so you're ready to think this one through?
I'm going to think this one through. So we're going to start with the first. Which are we going to consider the first one?
Let's just go left to right.
Left or right? So
our left.
Like a normal human being.
Your right.
Our
the
left?
Viewers.
Our left? Your
our
right?
left.
Yeah.
The viewers right.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just not using pronouns.
Pick up the one there. Oh, it's nice and good.
I'm pretty certain I know what this one is, though. What were you smelling out of it?
Damn, that's good.
That's really good.
Let's go to number 2.
I taste waffles.
You just choose wonderfulness.
Can I have some more of that first one?
No, not yet. Now we just go. I mean, do we need a palate cleanse or not? We're probably all right.
We probably should do a palate cleanse.
Yeah, that means we have to.
We're going in the second one. All right, let's smell it. Wow, that's actually. Hang on a minute.
Now you're confused.
Oh, it's gonna throw me up. I smell chocolate. Ooh. Now, pick the second one up. And then compare to that first one. I swear that second one is chocolate. The chocolate pops out on that second one.
Yeah.
Does it not?
No, it does.
Wow. This is going to be rough because if I remember right, chocolate was heavy in that. And that. And that.
I mean, we know what this is.
Do we?
Yeah, we know what this is. We know what
Do we?
The thing is do we really drink that right now?
No, don't drink that right now. Bring that over here. No. No, you don't want that.
Stop it.
You don't want that. Lord, that's good. Now, we put that in there for two reasons. One, to kind of throw us off, right? Two, it's going to jack with our palate.
Well, that's for sure.
Because it's going to be so, like, hanging out over here now. It'd be like throwing an Ardbeg into this thing.
That's basically what we just did.
So now it's kind of going to get us confused. Now we're going to have to work harder.
All right, I'm ready to go to work.
All right, let's go to work. Now we're getting serious, right?
All right.
All right, let's go back to one. What? Okay, so now I'm getting that maple syrup. Oh, gosh. Cornbread.
Is that not the weirdest thing? Now I'm confused.
Yeah, I know, right? That's what I was hoping. We're making us work. See, you've been saying something all year on our show. What's that you've been saying?
That we're experts.
Now we have to prove it. I hope you're happy.
I'm drinking some more number one.
Number one, okay. I'm glad that we chose to do this battle out of 3 incredible whiskeys.
Yeah. I think I got it nailed down as to which is which.
I think I do too. Hang on. Number 2. I'm going back to number 2 again. I know what number 3 is.
Let me ask you something. Do you feel like number 2 drinks hotter though than number 1? And that's with me.
So,
because I'm pretty sure.
I thought 1 was pretty warm until you get to number 2, and then number 2 is warm. Then you go back to 1, and 1's warm again. So now you're kind of like.
And the thing is, we know the proof differences. And
so this 113, and this one is 94.
94.
But they taste very similar. So to be honest, we know for sure now. We're
obviously,
pretty honest.
This is Lagavulin.
This is Lagavulin. It's smoky peaty, right? So I'm gonna put this one. Scotch, you have your place right now. This is Battle Americano. All right, let's go back to number 1 again. Oh man. I've got it figured out. And let's go at number 2. Damn, that's good.
That's really good.
But that is leg on my ego good. Okay, I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna rate this. You ready to rate this?
To rate them.
We're gonna rate them against each other. So, number 1. Number 1 is, I think, softer and more subdued than number 2. Number 1 has more malty.
It's more malt.
More malty, you're right.
And it's drinking smoother.
Very smooth. Number 2 is a little more strength to it, but it reminds me more of Eggo waffles and maple syrup, and which tends to make me believe that this is Stranahans and this is.
Okay, I was thinking the total opposite.
All right, so what do you think?
The reason why I was saying it is because this one is more malty in my mouth.
You're thinking that's Stranahans.
That's the Stranahans.
Okay.
Because, but the thing that led me to think that this was Stranahans was the heat.
Oh, okay, yeah, right. He's throwing you off, right?
And so it's totally messing me up.
I wanted to say the heat but I think because we bounced around and we got thrown off by the
This is definitely smooth. And I'm going to say that
it is smoother.
Number 1 is currently, I'm drinking that one. I still think that might be my favorite.
I think.
Because I like this malted flavor.
I think number 2 I like more.
Number 2.
Now, if it ends up being Kings County, I'm going to be upset because I've been selling Stranahans as my number 1 for a long time. But I'm saying number 2 is Stranahans and number 1 is Kings County.
I think at number 1 has to be Kings County because it's not as hot. But I don't know.
You want to find out? Do we want to know?
Who could lose?
Nobody's losing in this. These are 3 incredible whiskeys.
So which one did you like the most? Number 2?
Number 2.
I like number 1 better.
You like number 1 more?
Yeah. Okay. Let's hit the reveal.
All right. What's the reveal? Here we go. Here comes the reveal. Put the bottles in front of the glass that it belongs to.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
We are
Do
so
it.
ready.
Are you positive?
We're positive.
We're ready for
Let's
this.
see this happen.
Oh
Dang,
my,
this is rough, man.
rough.
The showmanship here is just crazy.
So, which one did you like?
I like this one.
Okay, and Zane, which one did you like?
This one.
Okay.
Oh!
That's what it's like we were saying. I mean, the heat was betraying this one.
It was.
But what was shocking to me is how much malt flavor this one actually had.
It does have a lot more
When
malt.
Stranahans is so amazingly good.
This does have more malt than the Stranhans does, but that Stranhans, for me, to be fair, I know that waffle maple syrup, that cask strength.
But this, what I got on this one was the chew that I recollected from the last time I had Stranahans.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, this is Stranahans. That's when I first took the first sip. I was like, Stranahans.
Hands down, I still say Stranahans is the king of American Single Malt.
And hands down, I'm saying,
Kings
this
County.
ain't over yet.
You know-
What I can say is this much is it shocking that these are both that good?
No.
No.
But I will
Are they
take,
so similar that it's,
they're close.
they are close.
They're close. The funny thing is here's what I think. If I was a guy sitting in Scotland right now, I'd be in my Scottish drawers. Because guys, I'm telling you right
Yeah.
now, these boys are coming.
These are good.
And if other distilleries start picking up the single malt thing, this could change the way everything is looked at in the United States as far as the bourbon industry,
Oh, yeah.
the Scotch industry in the United States. These
Oh, yeah.
guys are turning heads quickly.
And the truth is, you're not going to lose if you pick up either one of these bottles.
I don't think you're gonna lose if you pick up any 3 of these bottles.
No, well, of course. But I'm just saying,
But these American
with the
Single Malts?
head itself.
Yeah, I think head itself, if you pick up Stranahans or this Kings County, you're on the right track.
Oh my gosh, they're so good.
And that's funny.
That is actually funny.
Maybe there is something to this whole thing we have.
I think so. Because, hey,
No.
remember,
I can't say it with my hat on.
you can't say it. If you ever not know where to go for your answers when it comes to tasting whiskey, well, hey, visit us here on Whiskey Pop, especially when we're on second pour. Because we, as what?
Or no.
Experts, will help you make the
Hobbyists.
decisions that you need to make.
Still learning every day. But you know what? This was fun.
This was great. I thought in my head before it started, I was already biased thinking Stranahans was going to hands down blow me away.
And it did. Oh, wait.
It didn't.
It didn't.
And that was interesting. It was not, it was just I preferred it a little more, this one. Oh, my word. That was
What
good.
about you? Have you had Stranahans? Have you had this Kings County? Hey, let us know below it. If you haven't, we're telling you right now, go buy both of these. We want to hear your comparison. So the first of this next year, 2022, we want to hear your comparisons of these 2 whiskeys. And let us know what you think. Should we do another battle next year? Throw a couple more There's a lot of American Single Malt out there.
I'm
Throw a
ready
couple
for
of
it.
more in and let's see what we get. I'd be interested. Can Stranahans hold up further? Can Kings County hold up?
Oh, man.
I'm kind of curious.
I'm curious as well, and I think that sounds like a plan for 2022.
That's right. So in the meantime, you guys continue to be cool. Be sure to hang out with some friends. It is almost New Year's.
Almost.
Like tomorrow, right?
It's like, yeah,
It's tomorrow.
it's tomorrow.
So we keep doing that this week. So in the meantime, you guys be safe, drink safe. Make sure, designated driver, all that stuff. Go drink some whiskey.
And cheers.
See you guys next year.